What's going on, everybody? What's happening? What's good? I know it's a late post. um, got a phone call. Been on the phone for a minute with this one, so they asked me to go live. I know it was late, but you know, let's talk about it real quick. What's going on, man? Where y'all at, man? Road Glider, Charlie Pumpy, what up? Niece Davis, what's happening? I know this is late, so mostly everybody's sleeping, especially in this on this part of the world. But the love that I have for you guys, when you guys call, I must I must answer, I guess. What up, Thomas? Street Rozzy, Charles Lewis, what's going on, sir? I got my man, that's my man Charles Lewis, man. It wasn't that ride. That ride, the New Year's ride wasn't that cold. They called it polar bear ride, but it was really not that cold. We caught a little bit of rain, but I mean that's to be expected. Who that is? 64, 65 on Dubs. What up, baby, from Cali, my guy? I got to get out there and meet you in Brooklyn for real. Okay, I got to get the numbers up a little bit before I start. Well, we almost there. Flashy Red, what up with it? So it's, what is it? January the 2nd, ain't it? Today is the second day of the year. Okay. January the 2nd. What's going on, man? V, my man V, what's happening, baby? According to the numbers, I got to get at least one more, then I can start. I need one more viewer to come on. Where you at? Like the new setup. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I'm working hard, man. I'm trying to get master this new setup. Trying to get my mic working and everything so we can get it together. Internal, what it do? Okay. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big Son FHO'S HNIC. You watching FHO Atlanta GA, the hottest YouTube channel for all things motorcycling, urban for the most part, but we talk about a little bit of everything. If you haven't supported the channel, please make sure you hit the bell, hit to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to be notified. Again, this channel thrives off of your supports and your donation. You can support and or donate either way through the dollar sign at the end of the chat button, or we have that's the super chat, or you can do it through Cash App, which is dollar sign FHOHNIC, or you can donate via PayPal. Again, no amount of a donation is too small, and all of it is blessed and highly and added to and prayed over the whole 9 yards. So thank you in advance. All right, so been on a phone call with this person, man, for a minute, and they just really wanted me to do a video about this topic. Okay, if you can see the topic is my wife wants to MC. Um, and his call was basically, and it's probably gonna kind of shock him a little bit, because I listened to everything he had to say, and his call was basically to get me to tell his wife not to MC. He wanted me to tell her about all my trials and tribulations and my goods and my bads and my get downs and my ups and my downs and whatever whatnot. And like I told him, okay, I basically listened, and he wanted me to convince his wife not to MC. Well, the hard thing for me on this one is I believe MCing is some of the greatest shit in the world. Whether you're in a club, I mean to be in a club, if you could truly find a club, listen, don't. I'm not. I'm independent. FHO is an independent movement, but that don't mean that I wouldn't have loved to be in an MC. I wouldn't have loved to be a part of a true brotherhood, and I've got that now with my FHO family. So don't get me wrong. FHO be doing our thing. But I would have loved to be an MC. I started off MCing. And for me, it just wasn't because of where I'm trying to go or what I'm trying to do. So it just didn't work out for me. But don't let that deter you or keep anybody from MCing. Don't say, well, I'm not MCing because Sel ain't in an MC. I'm not going to be in no MC. That's the wrong attitude to have. Okay. So when it comes to this topic about his wife being in the MC, I didn't get a chance to talk to her. So I really don't know her real reasons for wanting to join the MC. But one of the things he did mention was that, man, I brought her around, but I brought her around the set so that she can see what I do and how I move, so that she's not worried about me when I'm out here emceeing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Well, the problem is, just like when you found the set, you got sprung. She done found the set, and now she done got sprung. So now you taking her around the set, you bringing her around, and letting her seeing all this great stuff and all these new people, and you feel what I'm saying, and doing all this other stuff. Now she wants to be a part of it, and most likely, you thought it was cool for her to meet some girls on the set and go on and mix and mingle with them and hang out with them and all this. Well, what do you think they was doing? What do you really think they was doing? They were uh, mixing and mingling and recruiting. I mean, you really thought they were just on some homegirl good ship lollipop type shit? No, they was recruiting. They was telling her all the reasons why she should be off the back of your motorcycle on her own motorcycle, and all the reasons why she need to have her own independence, her own, get in. So, short of you, and let me be careful when I say this. Short of you, I don't want to offend my ladies, and I damn sure don't want to disrespect my men. But short of you manhandling your wife and telling her what she not gonna do, and I don't mean manhandling in the physical sense of you know what I'm saying. It ain't like don't do what I do. I just take mine and just throw them. You ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? You sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? That's how I put it down in my household. So, I'm not telling you to do that. It might be an adverse effect for you. But anyway, short of just putting your foot down and telling her she can't MC, I think you're in trouble, buddy. I think you're in trouble. Man, I'm gonna have his own time away from the chain. Um, I mean, but there's nothing bad I can say about MCing. There's nothing bad I can say about joining the club. It's nothing. I don't know what you want me to tell her. I mean, first off, the most important thing is that if she has found the bug and the passion for riding, then I mean, who gonna be able to stop her? Could anybody stop you from riding? When you found the passion, when you found the bug, when you found the bug, can anybody stop you from riding? Can anybody keep you, from getting out there and joining the MC? So you done brought her on the set. She done mix and mingle. She done been told she can get her own bike. They done, they got her in the riding class and this and that, and now everything she want for Christmas and birthdays is she want motorcycle shit. Now before he was like, yeah, but still, man, when I started riding, she couldn't even stand the shit. She couldn't even stand the shit. Fuck that. Now, so the biggest question I have to ask is this: is it that you don't want on the set because you don't want your business? You don't want your ground to be crumbled. You feel what I'm saying? Is that what it is? You don't want all your secrets exposed per se. You don't want her to know that you got a set girlfriend or a set wife or whatever it may be. I don't know, but uh, it's gonna be a rough one, brother. I really don't know how to work with you on this one. Um, but it's gonna be a rough one, man. The biggest thing I would tell you is that women are making moves on the bike set. Women are riding. Women are buying their own motorcycles. Women are getting yonder. Women are completing challenges, iron butt challenges. Women are doing their thing, man. They out there, they putting it down. They're not playing no games. Women are making moves on the bike set. Women are holding their own. Um, a lot of people, a lot of the traditional males don't respect women riders. They don't respect women MCs. They don't have those old traditional MCs don't they just don't want to respect the woman. But it's a new day and time, and I'm saying shout out to all the women because they putting it down. I just did an interview for January 1 when I ran into she called herself Miss Yellow Sugar. I mean, dude, did you see her bike? She got the CBO with extras, tour pack lowers, boom audio system, and some more, the seats and all. She's not playing no games. She retired, military, and she's out there doing her thing. I mean, you got a couple of them. You got My sister Black Beauty in Dallas, Texas, doing her thing. You got Doc J, Arizona, Sunshine Rogers. You got right here in Georgia, you got Dolly, you got Candy Legs, you got, you got, the Queen, my wife. You got, uh, a few of a lot of their clubs. You got Cheeks from Diamond Clusters. I mean, you got women out here riding motorcycles, man. You got women out here making history and putting down, and you got my girl, Jaja, all 48 states from up that way. You got females putting it down, man. I mean, playing no games. These females are out here demanding their respect. You feel what I'm saying? They're demanding their due. They're demanding their just due. So to tell a female that she can't MC, or to tell your wife per se that she can't MC, like I said, short of putting your foot down, manhandling the situation, brother, I think you're gonna be in trouble. But let's look at this. Let's look at let's look at let's try to come up with 5 reasons why a female shouldn't MC. Let's see if we can do that. Okay. Um, number one, the number one reason we can say is that when it comes to MCing, it takes a person away from the house. Okay. And if you have a situation, maybe, and I'm just listen, man. Ladies, I'm just grasping for straws right now. I'm trying my best to just grasp for straws. We're gonna try to come up with 5 reasons why a female should not MC. Number one is that it takes a female away from the house. It would take her away from the house. When you start MCing, it takes time away from the house. It will take you out the house. So therefore, if you're not at the house, and if both of y'all away from the house, then who raising the kids, who doing the cooking and the cleaning, the whole 9 yards? And not that that's a woman's role, because y'all, I don't want damn female trying to be me. Oh, so my job is to cook in my house, fuck, suck, cook, and clean. All the rest of that shit, go to work, whatever. Yeah, bring the money home to me. That's in my house. I don't know how you run your house, but in my house, mandatory. Go to work, bring that bread, fuck, suck, cook, and clean. Just that simple. You know what I'm saying? On demand. On demand. So if your house not set up like that, then don't be going and talking about sales said you supposed to. Yeah, okay, don't get fuck around, get beat up, put out on the porch fucking for sale. So let's just say that's one. Number two, financially, you probably try to come up with financially. She can't afford to ride. Well, babe, you can't afford to ride. Both of us out here riding. That'll be a financial strain on the family. Okay. Maybe you can use that. Number three is you don't even really want to ride. You just want to ride because I'm riding. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can even pull that argument. You only out here because if I wasn't out here, you wouldn't be out here. Number four, maybe, you can't even handle the bike. If I'm not around, you can't handle the bike. Because that's one thing I do, ladies. I do preach and teach. I'm telling you some real shit. I I don't back Queen bike up. I don't wash Queen bike. I don't maintenance Queen bike. I don't do shit to Queen bike. You out here, you repping MC, you got a vest on, you just as bad as me. Well, god dang it, you're gonna be just as bad as me. You're gonna have to handle all of this shit. I have to know that you know how to ride. I have to know that you know how to put gas in your bike, check your oil, check your tire pressure. You got to know all that fucking with me. I don't cut no corner. If you think I'm lying, anybody can ask Queen. I can try. She'll tell you I don't do none of that shit. If Queen pull up at a bike function and a motherfucker run the back, push her, I cut his hands off. But don't push my white bike back. She better be able to park it, pull it uphill, downhill, yeah, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Plus, I don't know if you're winking out of nowhere while you pushing the bike back. With that bullshit. You know how you slick ass motherfucker, be pushing the bike back, winking, slick ass. Don't touch my white bike. God damn it. If it fall, you feel what I'm saying? Let her pick it up. If I sit there, if I don't pick it up, damn it, you don't pick it up. Yeah. But I ain't into that. I'm not into catering to women on the bike set. I'm not into, help her push her bike back. No, sir. She bought it, she rode it, she better know how to park it and do everything else to that bitch. So that's me. Number five is, the drama that possibly can come with motorcycle. Hey man, I'm just saying, man. Listen, y'all know I'm telling anybody that know I'm telling the truth, man. I'm not playing. I'm not lying to you, man. I don't play that shit, man. Hold on, matter of fact, I don't know if I can even get a little. What time is it, man? A little sugar might not be. Let me see something, man. I'm gonna show y'all because I don't want y'all to think I'm just bullshitting y'all. Really, I don't want y'all to think that I'm bullshitting y'all. Let me see if I can call real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can get the queen on the phone so she can verify that I don't play that shit at all. Hey, it's Tillman in. Yeah, transfer me up there. Hold on, let me. Hey, is Tillman up there, Miss Sullivan? Is Tillman up there? Hey, got a question for you real quick. You on live. You on YouTube live. Yeah, while you at work. Can y'all hear it? Everybody can hear it? Say something, huh? That ain't my fault you ain't had no sleep. Yeah. All right, got a question for you. When it comes to helping you clean your bike, push your bike back, or ride, whatever, do I do any of that? You say what now? Yeah, okay, y'all heard what she just said. You say that again, man. And you said I don't even let I won't. You, you said I won't let nobody else do what? Yeah. I don't play them kind of games. I done told y'all, man. But why though? But what's the difference has it made in your life for me making you do all that to check your own maintenance? What difference has it made for you as a rider? So do you at first I don't know if you really understood what I was doing, but do you appreciate me now for doing that? Okay. All right, well, thank you, little sugar. Get on back to work. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell them in my household, you feel what I'm saying? Your job is to, go to work, bring me the check, cook, clean, fucking suck, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it is. So get to work. You know what I'm saying? Get to work. Talk to you later on about, you know what I'm saying? See, I ain't got a lot of y'all, man. I ain't got a lot of kicking back. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't got a lot of kicking back. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's just in my household. I do that because I need to know that whenever she's out there with her club or with her club sisters, that she can handle her own. So that's just my scenario. But trying to give you some different reasons why females can't MC, I can't do that. A female, they're MCing, they're out here, they're putting it down. I mean, it all bullshit aside, they are putting it down. Let me go to some of these comments real quick. Okay. Uh, He's scared she might go more miles. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's what he's scared of. She might get more miles than him. Bro, worried about getting caught on the set. I think that might be what it is, Mr. Thomas Navarro. Dirty 151. What's happening, baby? I don't want wifey to meet boo thing. Hey, yeah, man, let her ride. That's cool. Keep it 100. She should know the deal anyway. Man up to let her know the real deal. Okay, well, and doing it looking fine as hell. That's what Swoop, my man Swoop. The other one was from CRS Medina. I respect people who respect me. Okay. Women trying to be like men, they need to worry about taking care of women things at home. That's my man, that's Meeks. So I'm taking you against that. My wife rolled when I rolled, okay, George Taylor. Because she rolled by herself, though, Mr. George Taylor, because she joined her own club and rolled by herself. Street Rise, did you say Crane was your Crane? I don't know what you're talking about. Queen Doc J, Cream official, female yonder is that part. I forgot my girl Cream out of Cali. She get her put her thing down. So sometimes you want to do your thing without the order, and that part, Mr. Tom Reddick, I can understand. A lot of us, want that the bike set to be ours. Not that we don't feel like sharing it with our wife, but we really just want it to be ours. That's our time away from everything. You feel what I'm saying? So I can understand that one. That's probably a good argument. No lies. When I get back in from my ride, I want that hot meal waiting for me when I do. Okay, my man, Mr. Road Glider. Um, Big bro, you're gonna have these dudes getting queen. Hey, man, I'm just telling you how I put it down in my household. You know what I'm saying? As me, it is how it's supposed to be. Women forget. role is they trying to do man shit when they ain't taking care of women shit first. Okay, me. I think husband and wife in the same club that can cause problems. I would tell her to go join another club if she really wanted. Okay, sure. So you don't mind her riding, you just wouldn't want her to be in a co-ed club with you, and but you wouldn't mind her joining another club. That's cool. Okay, that's interesting. Antonio Graham, what's happening? Let me see. Dewan Scott, what up? Queen, oh, what up? I let her know, Turner. Take them and ground pound to Cali. That will determine a true rider. Her bike will be sold in a few weeks. No, no, no. I'm telling you. See, all right, oh, boy, don't let that fool you. I'm telling you, these women out here riding, man. They not playing no games. They are out here riding their motorcycles. Um, you getting queen tonight. Won't be no lie tomorrow. I'm just saying. My man Turner, ain't that the true glider? I could dust any female on my Sportster. Okay. My wife pound harder than a lot of dudes, and I'm good with it. That's my man ATL Hot Wheels, and she does. That's my sister. She play no games. Now let me ask you this though, Q. Could she join her own MC? You guys currently are in the same MC. Um, could you allow her to join her own MC or take a ride per se to New York from Atlanta to New York or something by herself? Would you allow that? Interesting question. Don't get with a woman that ride. Oh, you said my man Ronald Haskell says don't get with the woman that ride. That's interesting. All right, so at this point, let's take some calls and see if why you guys feel that way. I want to see why you guys feel that way. Um, and let's go on. The number will be popping up on the screen soon. Let's take some calls and figure out what's really going on, man. Why do you guys, you know, good or bad? Should your woman MC? Can your woman MC? You know, is it why shouldn't she MC, etc. The hotline number is 424-242-2355. It's the number that's on the screen. Dial in. Let's talk about. Let's hear some of these comments from some of these husbands, and why your wife should or should not be allowed to MC. Okay. Tommy Reddington said, "Much love for the female MC, for the female, for the female riders. Though honestly, anybody want to call in and talk about it? Anybody want to call? Y'all probably scared of your wife. My wife listening and say, I can't do that right now. Did I fall off? It seemed like I might have fell off. It's always when I switch that up. I switch that thing. Let me see. Anybody? Actually, I'm fine with it. We are a couple. We are a couples club. But if she wants to rock in another club, she can hold her own. Okay. Well, I know she can hold her own. Q. That's for damn sure. That part, we not worried about it. Yeah. My sis play no games. She run your ass clean on over. Yeah. Okay. Anybody want to call in? Let's get some. Let's take some calls, man. Somebody call in. Let's talk about it. But all I'm saying is this: you have to understand that the moves that the females are making. And I'm gonna tell you like this: it ain't nothing sexier than watching the women do their thing. Especially, you know, uh, and we ain't talking about all the females out there because I know a lot of people. Yeah, but still, most of the females I see look like dudes. Nah, we got some sexy females out there riding some sexy motorcycles. And just the fact that they can handle them. And when I look over and I see a female holding her own and doing her thing, shit, that's some cool shit to me. Um, so I mean, it's cool. Matter of fact, Q, y'all got a female in y'all club, Q. What's my girl name? Put her name out there. We did that Iron Butt challenge. She rode her bike. I'm talking about not one complaint. Rain, fog, everything. No heated suit, no rain suit, no none of that. And she rode her motherfucking motorcycle, man. She did not complain. We had a dude complain and leave and ride off and was frustrated. She helped, man. Q, what is that? What's homegirl's name in your club that took that Iron Butt challenge with us? FHO Family is the only co-ed club. Hold on, we got a phone call right here. Caller, what's going on, man? State your name, tell us where you're from, let's talk about it. Man, this young buck, Black Angel. What's going on, young buck? What we said? What chapter? I'm sorry.
Man, not much, man. Honestly, how I feel about it, man. It's his hair, female, right? But I mean, what do MC stand for?
Well, see now, don't start me on that because MC don't stand for Man's Club now. It don't stand for Man's Club. See that's a I got you, but that is a misconception that most people been taught for a long time. And I'm gonna just say this to add to that: females were actually documented riding before males. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I did a show on. Yeah, that's a little history for you. Females were actually documented. Female clubs, the whole 9 yards, were actually documented before men clubs. While all the men were, while all the men was off the war, the females that were here, that's what they was doing. They was riding motorcycles. But like I said, we attribute it to a men's club because a lot of the brothers, when they came home from the war, that's what they did. They got together, car clubs, motorcycle clubs, and that was their thing to get away from their job, get away from oppression, and get away from everything else, from the family, from the wife and the kids. They got together and formed a motorcycle club.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. Not to cut you short, but that's how I play when we go kick back. Have a couple of drinks, kick it with the fellas, and just talk what's on our mind, keep what's on our mind. Don't give a fuck about anything, and just really be ourselves. And I mean, it's good because I'm in a club with females. We have a lot of females, and I love my sisters to death. But it's just like sometimes I just want to be down at the clubhouse with my brothers, just kicking it, talking about men, shit, and just getting away, getting away from life, and the pressure of life,
So let me ask you this: by having females in the club, do you have to act different around them? Is that what you say? You're not able to actually be yourself. You're not actually be able to just do you. You have to be cautious of a female being around.
I mean, at a certain extent, we gotta, word things a little different, or and in our club, my sisters, they like what we like. So, I mean, they, they understand, okay, we going to the clubhouse to kick and chill, and we go ride, and we might, need a little something, but it's all about respect thing too, though. If your woman, have respect, well, at least you have respect for your woman and say, hey, this what it is, this what it ain't. Ain't gonna cross that line, ain't gonna let nobody cross that, that area of what we got going on as far as the marriage wise. I mean, it's just, um, we just, certain, I don't know about certain, majority clubs, but my club, we got a lot of females, and we got a lot of females. And
So you said see you that's the second time you said that. I was gonna let you get away with it the first time, but now you just said it again. When you said they like what y'all like, so the females in your club like pussy too?
oh,
Oh, well, there it is.
but it ain't nah. But see, look, it ain't no on no stud shit.
I no, no, I don't give a fuck what it's on, stud, unstud. If you in a club with a man and the women chasing pussy, that might be that's an all man's club. I don't give a fuck what you say. That's that's damn near all men's club.
Now it's just like they like okay, here's the way to be blunt with the shit. Hell, most high females they like threesomes and shit.
I got you.
So I mean, we do what we do. When we go on the road, we do what we do and shit.
Y'all
Whatever
have a good
happens,
time, but and that's the atmosphere in your club. That's a good thing, man. So that's some cool shit. But you do say still at some time you want to just be with just the fellas sometimes.
right, man. Just get that shit, have a couple of beers and shit, just chop it up, about life and shit like that. Cause we can. Our woman is there to, be there for us when we need them and everything like that. But a lot of shit they can't handle that we go through as men though. So you want other brothers that's been through the shit, that's going through the shit, that be like, okay, I can relate to that. I
I got you. I got you. Like I said, you just
So
you know,
yeah,
a man can help a man. You know, a man can have you know, a man can help a man. A man can answer a man's question. A man can understand more differently. I got you. Trust me.
right.
I got
So I mean, it's just my thing is I love females on the MC set, but it's just like we need that time as men, together, and like when females they ride, all power to them, but we still need that time to bond, becoming one, as brothers.
you. I got you.
Shit, like with my club, if I'm going through some shit, I need to at least tell one of my brothers.
I got
Because if I don't, we're gonna have a problem at the end. And they find out some other way, they gonna be like, damn, like, why you ain't come tell me such and such? So like my club, like we really a tight knit family. Like, if we can tell when somebody going through some shit and if somebody don't want to talk about it, and that's another thing, a lot of us won't want to talk about shit because the females there. So we like,
you. No,
shit,
I'm good.
we're
I got
probably
you.
gonna hold it in.
So let me ask you
And
this though.
just
Let me ask you this. If you were married, could your wife join your club?
oh that
Okay. Well, there it is. There. All right. Well, let me take another phone call, bro. I appreciate the call.
all right, man.
Later. You just heard from my man. My man say, you know, their club is co-ed and you know they got an understanding, but at the same time you do want that man's time, that man's space. So, I mean that's an interesting thing. But like I said, it's gonna be hard to deny the women, man, they place on the motorcycle set. Um, you know, my man Roglider say, let's not forget men need an establishment too to meet men and revealing brotherhood. That institution should not be diluted by women. I got you. Tommy Guns, I don't know, bro. Any man that say he don't want women around the MC sound like a little gay to me. Just my little opinion. Um, well, no. I don't want you to think, Tommy, that he's saying that anybody, that all of us are saying we don't want the women around. We're talking about women MCing, women, on the same night yard. That the part about women coming around, hell yeah, they, when people are invited to the clubhouse, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, that has to happen. Morphe. My wife can MC all she wants, just not my MC. She can have her sisters. I have my brothers. We both enjoy the set and get time to ourselves. Win win. Okay, well, now that's a very interesting way to look at it. That's a good comment from my man Morphe. Appreciate that comment, sir. So, you know, my wife wants to MC. The majority of people will say, hey, brother, there's nothing wrong with it. Let her have her way, let her have her time, let her do her thing. And then you got some of the people that are saying, well, no, I mean, I kind of want that space and that time and that whole genre for myself. And like I said, I can understand both sides. I really can. Um, and I can understand, I guess it all depends on where you at in your life and where you at in the MC um, part of it. So hey man, it's hey, it's definitely something interesting. It's definitely something to talk about. And it's definitely a topic worthwhile. All I'm gonna tell any female is that if you're out there, do not expect for any man to cater to you, to help you with your bike, to for you to expect for a man to, y'all don't see me pushing my bike back, and yes, we do, and you should be able to push your bike back. So be dressed appropriately. Don't expect for me to give you my jacket. Don't expect for me to give you my rain suit. None of that shit. Don't expect for me to do pump your gas. Don't expect for me to do none of that shit. We out here motorcycling, and you should be motorcycling and be prepared to motorcycle like I'm motorcycling. In all realness, though, I wish my wife would ride a bike. That would actually be dope to me, but she ain't having it at all. I'm sorry, I don't want to do shit that I can't do without my wife, whether she is in my club or another club. But real talk, I get off my bike, I want to get on my wife. I want to get on my wife, so she got to ride or get on the back. Okay. As long as women know their place, it's cool, but unfortunately, most of them don't. Like folks are saying when men are talking, you don't want a woman in your space. And I got you, Meek. Meek, I'm with you. Trust me. Um, it's a win-win. It's a give and take. It's a I guess that's one of them thin line things. If you really think about it and you think about it, all I'm saying is for the women. If you're out there motorcycling, you are expected to motorcycle and you are expected to hold your own. You you do not wait and look around for me to help you do shit. I'm not gonna help you ride your motorcycle. I'm not gonna help you pick it up when you drop it. I'm not gonna help you, check your air pressure, check your oil levels. I'm not doing none of that shit. You bought it, you did all of that. You know what I'm saying? That I'm saying, and a lot of women, kind of expect that of us. They kind of do that, knowing that they go, can you park my bike for me? No, I'm not parking shit. You park your own motorcycle. You feel what I'm saying? That's just me. If you're gonna be out there emceeing females, ladies, um, you know, do your thing. Be able to handle your motorcycle. Be all in like I'm all in. Be able to ride it. Be able to to hold your own. Um, and like I said, know how to ride. You need to know how to ride a motorcycle. Have the confidence to ride. I need to know that you can ride your motorcycle. Period. Um, so this was like I said, I did this conversation, I did this topic for the phone call I got, and I just wanted to show the brother that, hey, I think you're in a lose lose situation. You brought your wife around the bike set. She done got comfortable. She done met some females, and now she want to get off the back and she want to do her own thing. So I don't know, brother. Like I said, short of putting your foot down and manhandling the situation, you might be in trouble. You might lose this one player. Your wife might end up. You might come home next week and it be a brand new motorcycle sitting in the garage and it's not yours. It won't be yours. I'm with you on that one, Sale. I taught my wife how to maintain her car so she can do everything. I do the same. I do the same with her bike. You have to. You know what I'm saying? You have to. I remember at one point, Queen thought I was just being totally an asshole, totally wrong. And I wasn't. I kept telling her, "You are out here. You out here. You popping shit. You running your mouth. You own this big old motorcycle, this big old pretty expensive ass motorcycle. You got to be able to handle this shit. You got to." I'm telling you, I have to know that when you out here riding your motorcycle on your own, I'm not worried. I'm not going to be sitting at home worried about, if something gonna happen to you. I mean, we already deal with that on a regular basis, because at any given time, out here in this lifestyle that we choose to live, this motorcycling thing, anything can happen. You feel what I'm saying? So, but at least I know that I've given her all the skills and tools and the mindset to be out here. My man Dirty 151 says, I took my wife to a CH where I live and another club member was trying to talk to her. It got bad quick because I kept telling that is my wife. Wow, so you had somebody just right in front of you like that, Dirty, just gonna push up on your wife right in front of you? Wow, that I don't even know what to say to that. That's off with the head type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Sorry I caught this at the tail end. Does she want you to start an MC from FHO or she wants to start an MC with you? Donald Davis, she wants to ride her motorcycle. She wants to join the MC. What happened was, just to give you a recap, got a phone call from a guy who's on the bike set. He'd been bringing his wife around. Now his wife wants to get off the back of his bike, get on her own bike, and join the MC. And he said he don't really want her to do that because of everything that he got going on. Hold on, this is my man calling me right here. Go ahead, say your name, where you calling from, what's got going on. Hello, hello. I don't know what happened on that transmission. Anyway, we back. So that what was going on with that. So we're discussing, how would you feel if your wife wanted to join the MC? Good, bad, or ugly, yes or no, the whole 9 yards. Ride or die, or sit at home, cry, simple as that. Guns too sounds like y'all don't want wives, y'all want children. If the bike is in her name, she might trade it in on her new one. Oh, you talking about his old? Oh man, whoa. Hey now, hey. Well, again, that's how your household is. Hey, that's how y'all get down in your household. Hey. Because they're mine and they have it. One garage, one motorcycle. Okay. So I think it's interesting. It was cool, interesting to get this, topic in motion today. I think my man was trying to call me. I was hoping. I just saw him trying to call me. Let me see. He might have did that by mistake. Let me see something. But you know, I'm just letting you know, females is out there doing their thing, man. They ain't playing no games with this motorcycle set. Yeah. Was you trying to call in, or that was a mistake? Yeah. I was trying to call in. What you got, Daddy? Yo, state your name. Tell them what's happening, man. My partner, man. Well, I'm like Q, Big Shots ATL. What's up, yo? Hey, man. What you got to say, Q? When BK got her bike and we used to get out on that highway, I would leave her. I'd make a point to run 105 and smoke her until she got to the point where she got so mad at me leaving her. Now you see how she got down when we came back out of Dallas. She runs with me. Yeah. But I trained her that way because I said every time I get on this highway, I'm gonna leave you until you can keep up. And it took her about good 6, 8 months, but now you see how she is in traffic. She blows. Yeah, oh, she played no game now. Sis ride. Hey, I'm telling you, she can ride with me anywhere, any day. She ain't gonna complain. She not gonna. She gonna hold her own. She gonna gas and be ready to go. So, I definitely appreciate the way that that you trained her. She's been taught in the way she ride her motorcycle and the way she handle her business. And that's all I'm saying with any female. Like you are, cause you already know how I do the queen. Q, yeah, you see how when the queen take the lead, what happened, right? So I don't have a problem with like because we're in a couples club. Everybody in our club is you know 45 and up and married. So we that part of our life where we chasing chicks and all that is over, man. And I don't. If my wife see me looking at a chick, she ain't gonna sweat me. Just like if I see her looking at a dude, we know at the end of the day where we going. We coming home together. Little stuff like that don't bother me. I mean, but I think that's more confidence in your relationship, confidence in who you guys are as individuals too. So, I mean, that plays a big role as well to know who you are as a man and your wife. But like I said, a lot of people. I probably like I said, I told the dude I could kind of understand what he's saying, but I'm just letting him know that you cannot use the premises that females don't belong on a bike set because you're gonna lose that one. Nah, you gonna lose that battle. Even if I say that, yo, tonight's a man night. She's like, cool, go do your thing. Me and the girls will get up and we'll do our thing. Yeah. And she know if I say it's a man night and I'm going to a certain clubhouse, she knows she's not going to that clubhouse. Okay. Yeah, there it is. There. Yeah. There it is. So it's just ground rules you established in the beginning before she even gets on a bike. Mm. But you definitely can't stop her from getting on one. That's for sure. No, you ain't stopping her from getting on one. So you can set some ground rules. Well, that's my man Q, ATL. Well, I love you, brother. I'll talk to you in a minute. Talk to you. He says so. You can't stop her. So the best thing to do is set some ground rules. I agree with that. That was a cool thing. You're not gonna be able to stop her. So the best thing you do is try to set some ground rules and put some stuff in motion. So again, man, I think it was a hell of a topic. I want to thank everybody. Thank you for the donations, everybody that sent donations, everybody that support the channel. Again, man, make sure you push the channel. Make sure you tell somebody. Again, you guys know the number. It's on the screen. You can text me different topics, text me questions, different things you want to talk about. Call me. I take phone calls all day, all night. I try my best to go out of my way to help anybody that calls me. So that's the number. Write it down. That's the FHO hotline number. Put it to use, man. Support the channel, support the brand. We got a lot of big things coming up. We got a lot of things in motion. I knew this was a little late, so I know a lot of people will probably sleep. They'll catch the back end on this one. But to all of my ladies out there, motorcycle, do your thing. But please be able to hold your own. And to all the men out there who have wives that are motorcycle, man, give them the game. Teach them the game. Sit their ass down and teach them the game. Teach them how to check their oil. Teach them how to check their tire pressure. Teach them how to go through their motorcycle. Teach them how to handle it. Make sure they can pick it up. Make sure they can back it up. Make sure they're wearing the proper shoes. All the more high heels trying to be cute shit. You feel what I'm saying? make sure, man, that you're giving them the proper tools because I promise you, I promise you, I promise you, I promise you, there's nothing like um, being worried about somebody when they're out there on a motorcycle, man. That shit will drive you crazy. So again, make sure that you give them the proper tools. And to my buddy, I'm just telling you some real shit. You're not going to be able to stop her from motorcycling unless you, you know, manhandle or put your foot down. And it is what it is. But you know, so that's gonna be a touchy situation. But the females are making moves. They are striving. Shout out to all my sisters that's putting it down. Um, to all my sisters that's holding their own. To all my sisters that's riding. And I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna send a special shout out to all the wives that's supporting the ground pounders, the yonder getters, the men that are out there riding. To all of the wives that hold their own, that don't want to ride. Shout out and salute to you that don't want to be a part of a club. Shout out and salute to you, man. Everybody has a role on all levels. So it is what it is, man. That's my time. It's your boy Big Cell FHO'S, and I see Mr. MB everywhere. Say, man, don't forget June the 24th to July 3rd. I'll be on the phone with the hotel people all day today trying to lock down the host hotel. And it's going to be expensive, man. The host hotel will probably be the most expensive part of the trip. Um, Trying to get everything locked down so we can get all the details on that. Stay tuned to the channel for the details. They will be coming your way. Also, I'll be doing videos every day on what to do, how to prepare for the ride. Today I did a video. Go back to the channel and watch the videos. Um, we are going to the West Coast, baby. West from Atlanta. Leaving Atlanta June 24th. Go to LA for Rare Breed's 30th anniversary. Hang out with some of the greatest cats. They will have people flying in from all over the world, from Japan, Australia, Africa, Asia. They will have this anniversary will be almost like the ride you take at Disneyland, the Small World ride. You're gonna have people from everywhere. It's gonna be one of the biggest events that the bike set anywhere in the world has ever seen. I promise you, it's that big, it's that huge. Um, so you definitely want to be a part of it. Stay tuned for the page for details. We will be putting it down. Also, we have a Facebook page called FHO Independent Group. Type in if you're on Facebook, type in FHO Independent Group. Send a friend request. We are the page is open to accept all friend requests. A lot of the stuff we'll be putting on there. My man Ike helps me run that page. He puts down information on the daily. I put down information in there on the daily. I also put down information right here on my YouTube channel. So if you have a Facebook page, type in FHO Independent Group or FHO Independent, and you should see the page. Send a friend request. We'll accept you, get you on in there. And between those two, you should be good to go. Be ready to travel to hit this yonder. And again, it's open to all people, man. Who is that? ATI Will, my man. I appreciate that donation, brother. Truly, I do. Um, so stay tuned for that. And again, if you've never been to the West Coast, this is one of the times that you want to. I mean, so my volume is low. The volume is low. How about that? Is that better? My man, Prime Street Player said the volume's low. Is that better, Prime? Yeah, I hope y'all can hear me. I might have just got soft in my talking, but hopefully that's better. But again, the West Coast run is a run that everybody needs to be a part of. If you've never experienced the West Coast, this will be the time to go and to experience it. I promise you, it will be an awesome time. So, again, that's my time. Don't forget, you got the hotline. This is the family FHO. You will see this fest everywhere. I promise you. You don't see no MC, no RC. You don't see none of that. All you're gonna see is FHO, baby. That's what it is. It's still low. Everybody is still low. Some people saying it's all good. Some people saying it's still low. Arnita Sheffield says it's still low. What's up, Nita? My girl Arnita Sheffield. So that's what it is, man. I love you guys. I love you guys. Truly, I do. Stay tuned again for more information about the West Coast ride. Put it down. But the dates are June 24th. We'll be leaving Atlanta June 24th. I will have a host hotel here in Atlanta for everybody that's coming in from other places for the weekend. I'm trying to take 100 people across there, man, safely, and 100 people on back. That's what I'm trying to do. We're gonna have a ball. I got some things lined up for us. I got some phone calls today. We got some phone calls today from a couple of people inviting us to different events already in LA. You know, reaching out to FHO saying, "Hey, brother, we got this, we got that." So we're gonna have a full itinerary, man. Once we get there, we're not gonna just sit around. But you're not gonna do that in LA, no way. It's so much stuff to do. It's cracking in LA that it ain't even funny. So you're gonna be constantly on the go, constantly on the move. So you don't have to worry about that. LA will be LA. LA is going to be cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you, Anita. I love you too, Mama. I hope everything is all right with you. So that's what it is. Don't forget to share the page, man. Tell people. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thank you for the donations. The Cash App, $ FHOHNIC. PayPal is fastharleysonly at gmail.com. My man Tommy Redden from Jersey. I'd love to have you there, brother. I really would. Ronnie Russo, evening. I'm new to the station. Just want to introduce myself, coming to you from NYC. Well, Ronan Russo, I appreciate you, brother. Salute you. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this is not your last time. Hope you can go through the channel and find some very informative information. Um, and that's that. Andre Strong is great on my end. And to the Queen, S. Meek, I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate that donation. And to the Queen, we all know that you're a little delirious, so we don't really worry about your comments. Those Tamika Shealy comments done to the Queen. We all know she's a little delirious, so normally whatever she say is the opposite. You feel what I'm saying? So that's that. But much love and respect to everybody, man. I love you guys. It's been fun. Again, it's an interesting topic. It's an interesting topic. Uh, my wife wants to MC. Look here, brother. I think you need to let her MC, or you might be out on the porch, brother. You know what I'm saying? I would hope that you would let her MC because when she go to buy that motorcycle, I would hope that you would be able to go with her and help her pick the right motorcycle and get a better deal. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, that's my time, man. I love y'all. It is what it is, man. It's your boy Big Up HOH and I see Mr. MB everywhere. Don't forget to keep some respect on that throttle. Love yourself enough so that you got some love for me when I call you and I need some. Stay in your own lane. And don't forget 2019, our slogan is we're going to love the ride and ride to show love. Love the ride and ride to show love 2019. FHO family will be everywhere. You will see these patches everywhere, I promise you. All states, we coming to you. The FHO family has promised to put it down. We got a lot of things in store, exciting. So stay tuned. It's your boy Big Up HOH, and I see Mr. Everywhere. I love you, and I'm gone.